Claude just mass-produced 30 viral scripts for me based on market research in under 5 minutes. It autonomously researches what's already going viral in my niche that week, it writes the scripts in my exact voice for my exact client, then I drag the edited videos, the edited posts into Claude and it posts them automatically to all of my platforms. I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up step by step. This is why your AI content sounds like shit, because it sounds like AI. So you tell it, write me 5 viral real scripts. Garbage in, garbage out. So what we are going to do first is create 2 worksheets so AI knows exactly how you speak and who you serve. So first things first, open the first link in the description. It's going to be a link to a Google Drive folder that looks like this. All you want to do is just download this entire folder to your device. From there, you want to go to Claude, of course, sign up for an account if you don't have one, go to Cowork, set up a new project. So go to projects, new projects, and you can name it content and then create project. So once you've downloaded the Google Drive folder, you want to first drag and drop the voice avatar builder into your chat and simply click send. By the way, before you do anything, make sure that you use Opus 5 or the newest model. Don't use Sonnet, ideally use Opus because it's going to give you much better outputs. As you can see from there, it's going to start generating a form. I bet a lot of you guys didn't know that this is even possible. So it's going to generate a form that looks like this. Who do you help with what? Describe your voice, swearing level, words and phrases you never want to see, what kind of language makes you cringe. Also, if you have any previous posts that you did, any transcripts of videos. So let's say this is your video, you want to transcribe it to teach AI how you speak. You want to copy the link to this individual video, so you can simply click share, click copy link. From there you can go to this website, for example, Way In Video is completely free. Just paste that link and you click get started. As you can see, it's going to give you the transcript, so what you can do is simply click copy all, go back to Claude, and in this specific section with paste 2 to 3 of your own posts, just paste 1. So for example, post 1 and then just paste it like this, right? And then you can do multiple ones, but even 1 is enough. You can extend it if you need to. Now let me just go back and kind of start filling it out. So let's say we do it for busy moms. Let's say you're an online coach, like a fitness coach for busy moms. So another thing that is very important is stories you reference all the time. So your own story, because people don't buy coaching programs, people don't buy programs, people buy coaches, right? So they need to know you resonate with you and your story as a person. A controversial-ish opinion you're known for, how you open your hooks, call to action tone, what you actively avoid, and click build my voice guide. From there, it's going to turn it essentially into a message and you click send. It's going to generate a document that is very, very in depth. From there, you simply want to click show in folder because you're using Cowork, which means it's working on your device. If you don't, if you use the browser version, you're going to see download as markdown. So just download it as markdown. As you can see, you have this right here. So we have the voice form, so AI knows how you speak. But second, we need the offer and positioning, you know, who you target with your content form. So go back to Claude, open a new chat inside of this folder. And from there, you want to essentially drag and drop the client and offer profile builder. So simply drag and drop it here and again, click send. As you can see, again, it's going to generate a similar form to what you've seen previously. So it gives you a quick description as well of each question. So who is the one target, one client you want more of? What does a normal Tuesday look like for them? The specific problem with a number, what they have already tried, their real fear, their deep desire, what they want it without, the objections you hear most often on your sales calls, their own words. You can again skip some of these. These are optional, so you can skip them. Keep in mind, this might look like a lot, but it's going to generate a document that you can reuse forever in your marketing, in your ads, in your content, literally forever. So if you don't have a document like this, make sure you fill this out and it's going to create a literally priceless resource that you can reuse in all of your future AI work. Now, if you do have a document about your niche, about your offer, you can literally skip this step. You don't need to fill out this form. In the meantime, we can already start creating that project. So we already have this project, but we have to set up the instructions. So first things first, for the context and the instructions, for the instructions, you want to click plus, and this is a text format of what you want this project to, like the brain of this project, right? The instructions, overall instructions for this project. After you've downloaded that, the Google Drive folder, in the first link in the description, you can find the content system prompt. You want to open it and simply copy everything that's inside. It's quite long, and from there you just want to paste it right here. This is again the exact strategy. It has the exact posts, the exact formats, the exact levels of awareness for each post, how to script the videos, what to never say in the videos, the different types of videos, a lot of things. So from there you simply click save instructions. As you can see, the offer builder just finished, so we can just go down and find it. Make sure you can read through this, just make sure that everything looks good, and click show in folder, or again, download as markdown if you're using the browser version, and from there you have it here. So what you want to do is go back to the project. Here in the context, this is what you want AI to know every single time it creates anything for you. So since we've already created the voice builder and the client worksheet, we want to paste both of these documents into the context so it always remembers that. So you go to plus, upload from device, and you can select the file or simply drag and drop it right here. So we have the client and offer profile, and second, I'm gonna paste the voice guide. If you have any other references of your viral content, transcripts of your podcast, like whatever you have, paste it here. Is going to make that content sound even better. So we have the basics of the project configured. AI knows exactly who you serve and how you speak. Next, we need to install the Sandcastles MCP. So this is the platform that we use that allows us to research content and script content in your exact voice. Create an account. It is paid, but it's very, very affordable. Once you have the account, go to settings, go to connectors. You have to connect it to Claude. So what you do is you go to download Claude Cowork plugin, download it, just go to Claude, go to customize. From there, go to plugins, go to add, and then upload plugin. From there, you drag and drop this file with this plugin that you downloaded from Sandcastles right here, and you click upload. It's going to say that it's installed, and then you can see all the capabilities of this specific plugin. Just go back to connectors and click connect right here. It's going to redirect you, as you can see, and then from there you just need to sign in into your account. Now it's connected. Make sure you click into it, and lastly, change the permissions to always allow. Therefore, AI doesn't have to ask you. Let's say we have a recurring task, which I'll show you how to set up in a second, that it researches ideas automatically. It doesn't have to ask you for permission to do that, right? It just does it automatically. Now from there, what can it do? It is linked to Sandcastles. Now Sandcastles is a platform where you can create filters, for example. So as you can see, let's say female creators. This is, for example, in the fitness niche. We can sort it by outlier score, post it in the last 3 months, and it's going to find me the most viral videos in that specific market based on the channels that I selected. So as you can see, I can select creators from my niche and then sort them based on different filters. So for example, post it in the last 3 months and then the outlier score, which means this video, for example, did 185 times better than an average video of this creator. So you can either do it from here or again do it in Claude. I know you want to start writing the scripts and researching content, but first you have to understand that there's 2 poles of creators that we want to use. First things first, we have the niche creators, around 20, and they are automatically found based on the worksheets that you pasted in. So as long as you have that offer and niche worksheet uploaded in your project files, it's going to do it for you. And these will give you the middle and bottom of funnel angles, right? We have top of funnel to attract a broad audience. Middle of funnel of your social media is building trust, building connection, and lastly we have bottom of funnel, which mostly is social proof, call to actions. And for the top of funnel creators, we already have them added to the system brought automatically. These are specifically in the fitness industry, so obviously you can replace them if you want. So what we can do now is per watch list ask about the best performers from the last 7 and 30 days, and we can set up the scheduled task, which I'll show you now. So this is going to be literally automating your content workflow, because Friday 8 a.m. by default is going to analyze all the content performance on your page of your content. Is going to analyze literally everything and give you the follower growth for the week, top 3 videos by watch time and based on different metrics as well, and hooks that beat baseline. So it's going to find your outliers, which means your videos that do better than the other ones. And next, when it goes to the next step, which is research schedule scripts, is going to reference your best performers last week to create new videos. So as you can see, it's completely automated. It's going to watch list scan, so scan both of your watch lists, which means people in your specific market and people a bit broader but also in your market. 7 and 30-day outliers, which means their best performers. Next week's schedule, 3 videos per day, so it's going to give you a lot of room that you can play with, and you can select the videos that you like. And also adaptation notes per idea, so it's going to tell you exactly why it thinks this video will do well for you and how it wants to adapt it to your market, to your offer, to your niche, to your voice. And then it's going to also automatically script them out for you. Again, 3 videos per day, so you can be very picky. Quick break. Everything I'm showing you in this video is exactly what my team implements done for you for every online fitness coach inside of SocialFlow. If you want us to do all of this for you, implement our full fitness profit funnel, place a full content team, create and launch your ads, place an appointment setting team, AI plus human or just AI, and automate your backend with AI agents, nobody is doing this. Check the second link in the description. Back to the video. So to set up all the watch lists, you go to your content, then from there you want to paste the watch list prompt. So you just paste it here and you click send. It's going to analyze the offer worksheet that you added. So it's going to research creators in your specific niche, again, based on your offer worksheet. And then we need to paste the wider, broader market worksheet as well. Again, for fitness creators, I have it here. If you don't have it, if you're in a different niche, you can simply ask it to find the most viral creators in a trading niche, in a health niche, in a, let's say like a, real estate niche, whatever it is, simply ask it and it's going to find them for you as well. But for fitness coaches specifically, I am going to include that worksheet right here. So this is a spreadsheet, top fitness creators, you can simply paste it here. So these are the top of funnel creators. There is over 150 that you can literally just copy and paste, and it's going to reference them. So then from there, it's going to create a document that looks like this. As you can see, researching the specific creators in your niche. So it already has the context on the broad audience, but it also did research in our specific niche. So this is what it looks like. If it has any issues, it's going to tell you. If it wants more creators, it's going to tell you. But essentially what you can find here is, as you can see, we have a specific schedule that the agent is pre-trained on based on the system prompt. So as you can see, on Monday you post this type of content, on Tuesday you post this. This is the exact schedule that we use with clients, so they go from this to this on their social media, so it's already pre-trained on it. It's going to create a spreadsheet that looks like this. It's going to find the angles, what that creator covers, and then from there it's going to also assign them to specific kind of days, formats that they create most content with, if that makes sense. And now we want to set up the scheduled task. So first the 8 a.m. and then 9 a.m. Friday, for example. By default, 8 a.m. is going to again analyze content performance from your specific page, and then 9 a.m. based on your best performers and also on the best performers that it, you know, finds based on research from your watch list, is going to put together new content schedules for you. So before we get into that, I would definitely recommend to drag and drop the watch list, you know, spreadsheet that I showed you a second ago into the context, and there's a couple more things that I want you to put there. So from the Google Drive folder that you have in the first link in the description, make sure you also paste in the anti-slop prompt. So this is going to make AI use less of the overused AI writing patterns. It will sound like you, but it might still use the AI patterns that are easy to identify. So this is going to prevent that completely. And then lastly, we have the scheduled tasks. So all you have to do, these are actual prompts for them. So you can simply drag and drop them and tell it to set up those scheduled tasks. Hey, can you have a look at these documents and set up these scheduled tasks for me? And you want to click send. As you can see, it might prompt you that your Sandcastles account is not linked to any Instagram account, because yes, in fact, we have not linked it yet. So what you want to do is go back to Sandcastles, go to settings, then go to social verification and click enable personal analytics. From there, make sure you click agree and turn on. Then from there, click add an account, go to Instagram, type in your Instagram username and click get code. As you can see, it will tell you to temporarily paste this code into your Instagram bio, and then it's going to analyze your content performance and keep it in mind. We temporarily paste it in my Instagram bio on Instagram, and I click submit, and then from there I click verify. After a few seconds, account verified, and now it's gonna start scraping the profile data, and now I can delete the code from my Instagram bio as well. And second, I showed you that we can do the content performance and research separately. You can also simply merge them in one task, which for example Claude recommended me this time. So yes, we can tell it to merge. After a couple of seconds, it's going to create a scheduled task. You just need to approve it. You can also research like what it actually is going to do, but again, in short, it's going to analyze your content performance from the last week. It's also going to do research on the market based on the watch list creators that we have. It's going to start coming up with ideas and scripts adjusted to your specific offer. So you simply want to click schedule. You have the scheduled task. You can also see it on the left, which is the Friday content week. So you can open the full prompt, as you can see right here, and make sure that it's active, runs on this computer, and repeats every Friday at 8 a.m. Obviously, this is just a recommended schedule. You can customize it however you want. You can literally run this daily, or change the hour, or change the day, whatever fits you. So let's say you record on Saturdays, you can set up the scheduled task for Friday. That's why it's set up like this. Let's say you record on another day, you can do it one day before that, so you can review the scripts, make any necessary changes to them, and next day you are ready to shoot. So essentially I forced it to run right now what it would do every Friday. As you can see, it's going to generate this huge document for you on the right. What you can see is my performance. Since I have just linked my account, as you can see, it doesn't have the performance yet, but normally it would show it, the performance of each content that you posted last week on each individual day. Top 3 posts, bottom 3, every post this week, hook patterns, what to do more of, what to stop, my baseline, as you can see, best hooks, best topics and all that. And then the market is going to actually do the research. So first things first, based on the people in your specific niche, and then based on the people from the broader audience. So as you can see, it's going to give you a summary of the best content from our specific creators, from my specific niche, and then it's also going to kind of cross-reference them against my own accounts, which means again content that performed best on my account and also the content that performs best in the market right now. So as you can see, it's very, very smart. It's going to propose the next content schedule, as you can see. Now, you can also tell it to give you a content schedule for the next 2 weeks, for the next month. By default, it's going to give you the next week's content schedule. But again, you can tell it to do more. And then it's going to break down each day, each post for each day, one by one. It's going to give you the link to the original video. It's going to tell you why it worked, their idea, my version, so how it's going to be adjusted to your niche, what you are borrowing, what I am not borrowing, why this fits my avatar, and why this fits my offer. and then it's going to tell you kind of some quick summary as well on what it wants to do. And like I said, it's going to give you 3 options for every single day, which means this one is option number 1, this one is option number 2, this one is option number 3, and then from there it's going to do that for every day. That's why the document is so long. And then at the bottom, make sure you go through it and simply tell it like, hey, I like all of the ideas, script them out. And it's going to generate all of the scripts for you with captions for each video. It's also going to propose the call to actions for this week. So you can tell it like, by default, again, it follows our content strategy that we use with our clients. So it's going to propose, let's say Monday is a hard call to action, which means it's a direct ask for clients. So it's going to be a direct pitch to coaching. Wednesday, let's say a freebie, like a free resource, a lead magnet month. Desk, as you can see, it has different free resources. Now what's cool is, again, it's going to tell you what free resource you could give out. You can simply tell it like, hey, can you create that resource for me, right? So let's say you're a coach for busy moms, which we've been using this whole video. You can tell it to create that resource for this avatar, right? And it's going to generate a document, like nice looking document. You can give it your logo. It's going to create that document for you. So super easy. You can tell it to script out the ones that you like, the ideas that you liked, or all of them, you know, and then from there simply start recording. So now that we have the system that creates the content pretty much for you, you just record it. How do we make it so that it can get cross posted to all of your platforms, which means Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you know, whatever other platforms you use? You can do it straight from Claude. We are going to use an app called Zernio. It's completely free. All you have to do is copy this URL. I'm gonna put it on screen right now as well, so you can simply copy it. So you want to copy it, go to Claude, go to customize, on the left go to connectors, and then click add, and then add custom connector, name it Zernio for example, or scheduling. The name doesn't really matter, and then paste the link that I showed you earlier and click add. And then it's going to ask you to connect it, so you simply click connect. It's going to redirect you to your account, so by this point you need to have an account there, but again, it's completely free, and you want to click authorize. And as you can see, it's going to show connected to Zernio. Make sure again, switch it to always allow, so it can post to all of your platforms automatically. In short, it allows you to post your videos, your posts to all platforms automatically. On Instagram, it even allows you to post trial reels if you use those. So when you are in your Zernio, you can probably do it also from Claude. Click new connection and click Instagram, YouTube, whatever other platforms you have, and connect them right here. You simply log into your account, and as you can see, you're going to see connected, connected, connected. You can schedule content from here, or since you have already connected it to Claude, you can simply go to Claude and here drag and drop videos, and it's going to post that video for you. So let's say this is the video that you want to schedule out to all of your platforms. What you have to do is just drag and drop it into the Claude chat, and from there you simply tell it that you want to schedule it out to this platform, that platform. Make sure when you click the plus sign, when you go to connectors, make sure that Zernio is selected and you have linked your accounts like I showed you earlier. And then from there, if it doesn't have a caption for the post, it needs a description, it can skip it, but ideally you always want to have the caption. So since you are doing this inside of your content project, it is already trained on how to write captions, right, based on the system prompt that you've imported. You can simply tell it like, hey, can you write a caption for this specific video? Or, you know, tell it like, hey, I want to write a caption for the video that shows, you know, XYZ, that shows hip thrust, you know, and it's going to do it and schedule it out for you to all of your platforms automatically. Keep in mind that you can also do it in advance. So you can, let's say, put 7 videos and tell it like, hey, can you schedule it out one day after the other, and write captions for them and schedule them out to all of my platforms, and it's going to do it as well. And then from there, if you want, you can go to your Zernio dashboard and see the content schedule, exactly how it pre-scheduled it, or you can simply ask Claude after you did so. You can simply ask it like, hey, can you show me the content schedule for this week? What is scheduled for what day? So again, make sure you check the first link in the description. You're going to be able to find this Google Drive folder with literally every single asset, and so make sure you download it and follow the instructions in this video step by step. As you saw, some of them are project files that you paste into the project. Some of these files are the form generators, so as long as you follow the instructions in this video, you're going to be good. If you got value, hit subscribe so the next one lands in your feed. Prompts and documents are linked in the description. Again, first link, you will have the entire folder. Again, if you want us to come in and implement all of this for you, create all of your content, create all of your ads, and scale your business essentially for you, check the second link in the description. Like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.